Today, we are going to be ranking every single Easter egg in Black Ops 6 Zombies. You guys have been enjoying me ranking every single in Black Ops 6. And as we move on to Black Ops 7, it's good to reflect, to look back, and see what was so good. What were we missing? Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like. Please go ahead and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. But no more talking. Let's just get right on into it. Coming in at number 6 for the best Easter eggs, or in fact, this would be the worst Easter egg in Black Ops 6. It's going to be Liberty Falls, okay?
There's a place just round the bend. A place by the name of Liberty Falls.
This Easter egg is a bona fide scrub. It is just custom zombies Easter egg. It is getting the jet gun, doing a couple, smaller steps, a couple soul boxes, a couple transfers, a projector step, and then you have a, I don't want to say a boss fight, it's more of just like a lockdown. The Easter egg itself, is average to say best. It's really the best way to describe it. It's a custom zombie Easter egg with already known Easter egg samples in zombies, like, soul boxes and shit like that, like getting a one weapon. It really doesn't push any boundaries. There's nothing really new about this Easter egg. I think the best step of it is that projector step. Super simplistic, super easy, and it's fun in every single way, and I think that's nice, and I don't think we should say anything more about it. I just think it's a fun, simple, custom zombies map Easter egg without too much. It's gonna come in at number 6. And number 5, I feel like this one is pretty obvious of why I have it here. It's gonna be the tomb.
Don't know how far down this place goes. We can bet that damn artifact is all the way at the bottom.
The tomb's Easter egg is basically, you ready for this? Getting the ice staff, upgrading the ice staff, a escort step, and a boss fight. That's really the tomb. But the reason the tomb is better than the other one is because getting the ice staff is fun. I really like the step with the Roman numerals, having to grab the ice staff. I really like a lot of other steps about the Easter egg, but the tomb overall is kind of feeling a little bit like a custom zombie Easter egg too. I like the uniqueness of the boss fight, that you fight the Sentinel artifact, and then as the stages go, there's 4 stages, and each stage adds in a new special zombie. Yeah, you can see it as sort of just rehashing old shit, and it is just rehashing old shit. But at least they do it in a somewhat creative way with a nice little arena, So I appreciate that about it. It is just getting the ice staff, upgrading it, and doing an escort step. There really isn't that much to it. I do like the steps where you have to go to each, boss and sort of complete the lockdown in that area, or whatever challenge they give you for each crystal you're supposed to grab. But is that really that special? Is that something new? No. I don't think it's anything too crazy. So I'll give it credit where credit's due. You get the ice staff, you do a couple lockdowns, you do a boss fight, you do an escort. Nothing crazy there. I'll give it at number 5. But coming in at number 4 in our list, it's going to be the Reckoning.
Welcome to the party.
The Reckoning has technically 2 Easter eggs, but the first 9-10 steps of each of them are the exact same, right? Open the map, grab everything you need to grab, get the wonder weapon if you want, go get to the secret room with the secret mangler inject, open the portal. It's super simple, right? We've seen it before. The last couple of steps of each one is what makes it a little bit different from each other. But there's parts of this Easter egg where it's just random, like filling up the mop bucket with water so you can put the head in it. It's okay, it's a bit random, The wonder weapon isn't really included much in the Easter egg at all. You don't even have to upgrade it. So I guess if that's not a part of the Easter egg, I guess that's cool, but you can say what you want with that. Both the boss fights are cool, whether you fight Sam or Richtofen, but the Easter eggs from each other aren't unique enough for me to really rank them separately. They are so similar until the last couple steps in boss fight that I kind of clump them together. But the reason I clump them together is because instead of it feeling like one amazing Easter egg that is fantastic with a huge boss fight, it's like they went for 2, a good 9 steps, and then a couple mediocre ones at the end to boss fights. So that's how I feel about that. It's a fun Easter egg. Both boss fights are fine, but it comes in at number 4. But coming in at number 3 is going to be Citadel. Now, Citadel. Easter egg is very simplistic. Grab the 4 swords, do the book step, do a couple lockdowns again, and then a boss fight. But the reason I have Citadel above Reckoning is simply for the fact that the boss fight, arena, and fight itself is fantastic in this map. I think it's the 2nd best boss fight in the game, behind one more, which we'll talk about later. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. arena itself, how it kind of shrinks with the lava, the fact that you can parry the boss attacks with the swords, it's just phenomenal. He doesn't feel like a bullet sponge. He feels like an enemy. I know that everyone knew as soon as from the intro cutscene that we were gonna fight him. Everyone knew that was the main boss fight, but I guess it gave it kind of an aura of itself. And the Easter egg itself is fun. It's just hunting this Easter egg was fucking stupid because the only part that everyone got caught up on is the fucking interaction with statues. Like they're having to weapon inspect in front of a statue so that it can like accept you. God, that's so goofy. That's so stupid. I like that in solo you have to get all 4 swords. I think that's good, you know, like that's the same way in Origins. But I just wish that you're able to do all the sword quests, I guess, at once in solo, because it would allow for better optimization of this Easter egg. Like, it does take a long time on solo just to do the swords, because it's just like, all right, let's go to this one, let's go to this one, let's go to this one. Except for in Origins, you can do all of them at the same time, crazily enough. So I guess that's kind of a really small thing to complain about. Like, I don't really want to complain. I think it's a dumb complaint, but it's just something that you could throw on the back of your mind. The swords are kind of useless in this Easter egg besides parrying the boss, but because they're so weak against the boss, is there a point of using them? Not really. Like, shotguns are useless too. You really want to use the Mustang and Sally's or ray gun or whatever that may be. But overall, the Easter egg is a lot of fun. The boss fight, like I said, the boss fight is what carries it, right? And there's a couple good steps about it. I really like the ghost that talks to you, the Samantha ghost. And it's a fun Easter egg overall. I gotta give it number 3 for sure. But number 2 is going to be Shattered V. And I think Shattered Veil is probably the most complex Easter egg, maybe, in the entire game. Only reason I would say it's the most complex because it's the most optimized. You do so many things at once during the Shattered Veil Easter egg. It's not like you have to go from step by step by step. It's like 20 different steps and you can do them in any order, right? Run down to the boss and then throw the hatchet at the valve and then grab the thing so you can get the lockdown, and then you can go to this lunar space over here, and while you go to this lunar space, you grab the seed for the botanist step of that Mark II upgrade. It's like, you do the Mark II upgrade, which is awesome. I love that. I love the special rooms. This Easter egg is phenomenal. It's got a lot of really good things about it I can appreciate. And then it's got a dual cutscene, which is cool. I know this video has nothing to do with storyline and just strictly gameplay of these Easter eggs, but it is cool to have 2 cutscenes in the egg. I think the lunar spaces are really fun challenges, fun lockdowns, and yes, they are lockdowns, but they feel a little bit different than the other ones. They feel different. I like the uniqueness between the story that they add within it, between each lockdown, stuff like that. The Mark II feels powerful in this Easter egg. It's like, oh, you gotta have the Mark II for this one. It feels like it's necessary. And this, what I love, man, I love running Easter eggs solo. I love doing that. This Easter egg, it feels like an Easter egg that you can run solo, that you can optimize, that one that you can go from doing an hour and a half your first time to then completing it in 35 minutes. I love the optimization of that. I think the best Easter eggs have the ability of that. When you think of the all-time great Easter eggs, when you think of a Mauer or Toe-In, when you think of a Origins, when you think of a Shadows of Evil, like, you can optimize that, right? There's good Easter eggs that you can't do that in, right? Like 9 is a great Easter egg that you don't really optimize too much past round 12, and other Easter eggs as well that you don't really optimize as much. But this one is one where you can definitely do it, and I think it's done well. And overall, I think that it's definitely deserving of where it has. I love the Samantha steps, little light step. I think it's goofy. I love the little kind of word step where you have to print out the word. It prints out and then you put in the code. I think it's a puzzle-filled map with a lot of fun steps that match gameplay very well. And Shattered Veil definitely deserves to be at number 2. But number 1, I mean, you watch my tier list video, watch my Black Ops 6 video, you already know where I'm going to throw Origins. We already know where I'm going to throw Terminus. It is number 1, man. Terminus is the best Easter egg. It is a top 10 Easter egg of all time, maybe even top 5. I don't know if I'm going to go that high, but it really is that good. What can I say about Terminus? The best story of any of the maps. I love the story between Maya and Nathan, her brother. I love that middle fight concept between Nathan being turned into Amalgam and you having to kill him. I love Dr. Modi. Dr. Modi feels like more of a villain than anyone else in the entire game. It's like Dr. Modi's more of a pure villain than anyone else in Black Ops 6. We'll see about this voice guy. this wannabe Adler in Black Ops 7, but who sucks the soul out of our crew, but that's a different thing, a different day. I think that is a lot of fun. I also really like in this Easter egg, a lot of the steps after the fact you do that Maya step, you kind of have to do steps in order, right? Like before that, you grab the wonder weapon and you grab your parts and you grab the code from the card and the clock and the days since accident for the unlocking, and it's like you can do a bunch of things at once during that. You know, you can write things down. You know, you do the wonder weapon upgrade quest, and like it's got a lot of, not upgrade, but you do the wonder weapon quest, and it's a lot of good things, right? And then once you get after that, it's like step by step. Like you gotta do the lockdown next, then you have to do the buoys, then you have to disarm the bombs, then you have to go into boss fight, right? Like step by step, and those are just 15 minutes of just straight up action, right? Like it's fantastic. Could go around to each buoy, especially on solo, and you got fucking parasites hitting at you, and it's annoying, but it's like a good annoying. Then you go back and you have a 5-minute timer until the entire map's gonna explode by trying to find all 3 bombs in one area. I remember first playing the map, I thought the bombs were around the entire map. So I was running around the entire map, like in spawn, on islands, like, you know, I thought they'd be on the main island, but I was running around everywhere. Like, what the fuck's the bombs, right? You see that similar kind of step with the uranium and Mauer. I think it's the same type of thing here. I think it's awesome. I think it's a fantastic step. And then you get into boss fight, and I mean, the boss fight is one of the best made boss fights of all time. Patient 13, such a fun boss. Fantastic music in this map. Like, the music is otherworldly. The bo-no-no-no-no. Boom. Bo-no-no-no-no. As you fight Nathan and as you fight Patient 13. I love this map. I love this Easter egg. It's everything you ever wanted and more. And more. It's everything you ever wanted. Patient 13 is a great boss. I understand his padding is really good. You have to stay sort of in the center for him to actually be shootable. Like you can't be running around the entire boss fight arena because then he'll just come up and down in the water. He's got different weak points, and then when you hit that third phase and he's blue and you shoot his eyes and he's got that tongue that comes out. God, it's so geniusly designed. I wish more maps were that good. Like Citadel's boss fight's fantastic. Like it's definitely a top 5, top 8 boss fight of all time. But God, Terminus boss fight, it rivals, you know, those GOAT ones, the Mephistopheles boss fight. It rivals the Attack boss fight. It rivals the Elephants of Nine, the double boss fight, Pegasus and Gladiator from Ancient Evil. Like it rivals those GOAT boss fights. It's that good. Other than that, that is a fantastic Easter egg. I love everything about it. I love it from the turning on the computers to get the code for the wonder weapon to the lockdown and going on the boat to the outer islands. This Easter egg makes the whole map feel whole. I love that. I love that if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you can go up to Peck and you can buy the code for the start of the wonder weapon quest. I think it's all great. I love every part, the tip top, the bottom, the middle, the front. And I think this Easter egg is designed flawlessly, basically. I mean, I really have no complaints about it. I think it's so good. The boss fight's a good difficulty. This Easter egg's a good difficulty. It's #1 for a reason, and it's gonna rival those top Easter eggs. If you want to see a video of me doing every single Easter egg, let me know, because that might be fun. But as we move on to Black Ops 7, I thought it was important to look back on Black Ops 6, and I expect Black Ops 7's, you know, wannabe Transit Dark Ether remake with other maps in it. I expect that shit to be fire. I expect that Easter egg and boss fight to be fire. And if it's not, I'm coming at your ass, Treyarch. I'm coming in your ass. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that, but you know, I'm an Easter egg guy. I Easter egg before high rounds. I don't give a shit about high rounds, but I love an Easter egg, and goddamn, this is a good Easter egg. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Terminus is the GOAT. We all know this. We all respect this. Can't believe Black Ops 6 peaked at its start, but I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Goodbye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.